What's up, kids? Time to make a trophy.
In the heart of Minnesota, where the land is as rugged as its people, a father and daughter embark on a journey of renewal and restoration. For them, these cars are more than machines. They're a link to the past and a testament to hard work, craftsmanship, and the love of the open road. Join them as they breathe new life into old metal, one bolt at a time. This is a series about family, heritage, and the timeless art of rebuilding. Welcome to Honest Paint and Speed Shop.
That's right. Make a trophy. Watch it. You know, yep. Still using it. Okay. Still using that tripod. Okay, so yeah, I said make a trophy. I got this. Anyway, see what we got in here. We got this. Yep. I got almost broken foot. This, I'm gonna make this into a little anvil. I just gotta do stuff with it. That over there. Got the base for it, I think. Got garbage on the floor. Wrench. This thing, which is just fantastic. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's there. Okay. Now, we got some hammerheads, not sharks, hammerheads. My mother-in-law asked me to make her something, and I needed hammerheads. So, anyway, that's neither here or there at all. Anyway, I want you guys to, after this is done, go check out C20 Garage. Get signed up for his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He's giving away a heck of a gift certificate. It's $300 to pretty much wherever. Somewhere he can get one for you, you know, kind of thing. All you gotta do is just check out the video that I'll have in the description and do what it says. That's it. Don't do it now. Do it later. Like immediately following this. Not now, later. You might be saying to yourself, what does the trophy have to do with hot rods? Well, if you remember, we had the Honest Paint and Speed Shop Award at Arco's car show up in Big Falls, and that's going to be on the 17th of August. Poster might be right here. I hope I don't mess it up and put it over here, but right there. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to, you know, kind of put together something for the show. And Peyton and I, of course, are going to pick the winner. And last year, Kevin, with his Model A coupe, he might have had a leg up because he had a Model A coupe, and Peyton was really digging Model A coupes, and now she's not digging coming out here. So. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so if you're wondering where we got this stuff, we actually got it from Arco. A lot of it, this stuff anyway. So there's a few things that we have to include. That's a spot for a sticker or something. I want to use this. I have an idea, a couple of ideas, you know, because I can bend it right here, like, you know, like yo, right? Maybe. I don't know. Piece of Clyde, maybe? Huh, what do you think? No? Maybe? I don't forget I have this guy yet. But I'd go get some more stuff, but it's raining out. So I kind of like this idea. you know, and maybe I could offset it a little bit, like that, you know, something, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, just kind of spitballing here, because ultimately I don't really know what I want to do. This is just fly by the seat of your pants kind of thing. Kind of round some stuff up. Don't forget we have this perch that we know we're not going to use. Do something with this maybe. You know, we'll put that over here. So what have you guys been thinking about the Clyde videos? Huh? He's been running. Been running okay. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the first chunk of this one. Now, don't really have too much of a plan, as you can tell. But then again, when do I ever? Thinking, I don't, no, not normally. But what I think is that we're gonna do something. Stick around for the next one. What is up? We're back for day 2, round 2, part 2 of the trophy thing. Now, I had this really neat idea, and I'm gonna do it, and I'll let you watch. How's that? Sound good? Fair? Okay, cool. So what I need to get is I need to get a couple things. Here, you wanna come with? Okay. So today, after I get some of this done, I have to go to our local propane cooperative and pre-buy our propane for the winter. Yes, it's August, but this is typically when we'll get the best deal. So we're going to pre-buy 1,000 gallons. So that means that we have 1,000 gallons we already paid for, and you know, if you live up here in the cold, it's not a lot. House is very energy efficient. Plus, I'm a thermostat watcher. 68. That is it. It. Or if it's really cold. So, I'm going to finish getting the rest of my stuff together. And then you and I and the stuff will do the thing. Stick around for a second. It was like 14 seconds. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this guy, and my folding table here. Now, Bill Cameron asked me, he's like, I wonder how it would hold up with rust. Well, it definitely did some rust right there. Haven't been using it much, and I must have set something wet down on it. And there was rust. I just took a Scotch-Brite and took care of it. I will take a flap disc because there's a lot of splatter on here. So we're gonna do some welding after I do some cutting. That's kind of how it goes. All right, so we're gonna put you over here by Clyde. Okay. Clyde. Now, we still have to, there's a couple things I have to do to get Clyde ready for tomorrow. Well, hi. Welcome to the thing. Anyway, we're going to be using these things. Just some round rod, marker, this, table, and, yep, cool. We got to bend this up. When we're using this, I might even bring the handle over here. Kind of heavy, but so you know, we're just gonna have to kind of do some bending of stuff here. A little bend going. You might say, Chad, what are you doing? Well, I'll show you in just a minute. Definitely not. I need more bendy. It's the word bendy. Look it up. We're getting a bend in it. Now, I could bad Chad it, I suppose, and start banging on the floor, but I don't know that that's going to really do much for me here. All right, does anybody remember how many pounds this holds? More than 44. Yep, that's right. So I'm just going to kind of get my bend going here. I'm kind of looking to mimic that shape just a little, you know, like that. We're getting there. A little bit on this end. We are going to have to cut this off, but that's fine. I don't mind. One thing that I've found out is that when you cut something and it's sharp on the end, you should wear gloves. That's not the thing I found out though. But I found from watching a lot of people do metal work and stuff, if I want something to bend that way, get the hammer over there. Now a lot of people talk about those Milwaukee pins. They're so great. They're like $17 or whatever. This Harbor Freight was 99 cents. It marks just as good as the other stuff until it doesn't. I don't know, some of you guys might be saying, like, Chad, do you even work in the shop anymore? Or do you just walk around with here? Well, look, I do all that. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my review of my Harbor Freight work table here, but it is pretty good. I mean, look, it does everything I need it to do. And by that I mean it stands here and it lets me weld on it. The cool part is coming up here. I'm going to take this, I'm going to turn it into something. So you guys just have to stick around. See what that something is. Oh, remember this? Clyde. Okay, remember a little sander here? You do? Cool. So, yeah, we beat it up a little bit, but the belt should be okay for what we got going. We don't need to go nuts. Just clean them up a little bit. Yep. Cool. Stick around for more. Okay, I'll show you what I got going on now here. This one's going to be a little bit more fun than what I had here. Okay. So, that's cheese. Okay, so, in case you didn't know. You probably did. So, what we're going to do, I'm just going to kind of give it the old, yeah. I'm not sure what that sound was, but it's something, right? Okay, just a little bit more. Come on now, don't be like that. We're doing just fine, and you decided to be a turd. Cool. Now, we're gonna go just like this one. See if that's gonna be, oh, that's gonna be too big. That's fine. We'll go a little bit smaller. Let me see. Yep. That is going to be a little too big. So, what we're going to do, trim her down real quick. Sparks are hot. You didn't know that. Sparks are hot. But I'm assuming most of you did. Or you wouldn't be watching this. Whatever it is. Any idea what we're doing yet? No? Good, because I don't need it. Well, I am hitting my hand. So that's something, right? Perfect. Okay, remember what we're doing is we're doing that trophy, right? So I'm just kind of doing the topper of it. At least that's my plan anyway. This letter's a little bit more fun. By that I mean not at all. Oh, I told you what I'm doing. Hey, I should have told you. I can tell you. You won't tell, will you? Will you tell? I straightened it out just a little bit. Let's see if I can get it over here now to do what I want it to do. Let's see here. Yeah. Just picking up what I'm putting down? See a second. Some more adjustments here. You gotta use what you got, you know? I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I know this will. Yeah, that's a little too far. So you know what we do? We bring her back around. Like that. Now, that's a little too sharp, right? So, we'll fix it. So what I did was I took this one and I put the shape kind of where the bends are. So I can see if I can kind of get where I need to get here. Alright, now here's the tough part. That one is very, very straight. So we gotta, unstraighten her. Is that a word? Bend it, unbend it, rebend it. Now I put this vise on here for this kind of reason, actually. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, so we started that piece over, half of it anyway. Now let's see. We can kind of get the rest of the way here. We know it's not going to be exactly the same, but we want to get it as close as we can, can't we? We're getting there. Just about got it. Now it's not going to be perfect, but hey, it's handmade, so what am I going to do? Bend just a little bit more. And, can we do it right here? Can we do it right here? Maybe. Distracting outside noises. It's windy today. Happens to be Friday. Well, it's going to have to be, you know. Oh, by the way, I know I said this vise was pretty good. Yeah, it's greatish. And these are worthless. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good price for a set, but definitely not those little guys. Good to the Brennan ones. They still have them. You know. Why not? I mean, they're just a few dollars more. I don't have a complaint with these. I'll tell you that right now. Let's weld something. I already welded a little bit, but you didn't miss anything. Just me being, you know, me. Which isn't great, you know how it is. But this one's okay. Ready? P right there. We're gonna sand them down. All right, so I think I got it in place. I don't know if I'm gonna use this yet or not. I might, because it's kind of a neat hammer that I made. And maybe it'll just live right there, you know, and I can tack that up there and, you know, maybe do something else. But anyway, neither here nor there. It's probably next Tuesday. Not even another show. Tack the back side. All right, hope you enjoyed trophy building with Chad. We'll never discuss this again. But here's the topper. I mean, it's just kind of, I just kind of cleaned it up. We got our H, we got a P, we got S and S. Now, yeah, I know it's not great, but you know what? I did it with my hands, and it's okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not complete garbage. Somewhere between perfect and garbage is where I live, more like towards the garbage end. But you know, it's something I made, so I guess I don't feel too bad about it. One more thing before we go. I already talked to you about Treetop Garage at the beginning, and 1,000 subscribers, right? Now, there's somebody else that I need to talk to you about, and he's got the coolest Studebaker ever. It's like a 4-door, like touring old, like 1918 or something Studebaker. John Show Car Builder is his name. Now, we met him last year at the Arco's Resurrectors Reunion Show. Remember? He had the sparkly Charger. Yeah. So anyway, he wants to get some momentum behind his channel, and I'll tell you what, you guys need to go check him out. He just does great work, and just a super nice dude, just like Tim from Treetop. But go check out, you know what I'm talking about.
Why don't you,
I got fired.
why don't you grab me one?
I was making a trophy,
So I can hold on to it.
and then I got fired. My own shop.
Grab me the glove.
Think that's fair? This is taking 45 minutes.
Expect that with us.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody close your eyes. I don't feel safe. I'm scared. Okay, it's a mulligan.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're having a little feed problem with the wire. We might have to switch welders. In 4 to 6 weeks, Peyton might weld something. She's complaining about gloves and then other gloves. Yeah. All right, here she goes. Peyton's using the welder she doesn't like.
Okay, brush it off. Well, I think it's partly the food. And we're out of practice. There it is.
Hey now, don't do that. Don't hurt. Didn't know I was cleaning out for you.
All right, kids. We spent a lot of time getting the trophy taken care of, and the girls really worked hard on it, and I just thought I'd come kind of wrap the video up and give you a little sneak peek. Also, forgot to mention that our video that was sponsored by Super Clean, we're gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna do it right now. Super Clean, right? It's some of the best stuff. I mean, I'm telling you, I can't wait to take this to that. I'm gonna need buckets. Anyway, that's another show. But anyway, our Super Clean giveaway winner is Midnight Customs. Midnight Customs, I'll be sending your address that I already have to Super Clean, and they'll get some out to you. They'll send you a nice box of a couple of different degreasers and wheel cleaner, maybe something else, maybe stickers and whatever else. Anyway, so look for that. Congratulations. Now, on to the big reveal. That's good. You guys like coffee in the morning? The big reveal. All right. The girls and I worked hard on this. The girls, did fire me because they wanted to put this together and they wanted to weld, and it had been a while since both of them had welded, so we did have a little bit of a feed problem with the Yes welder, so I'm gonna have to see if there's maybe a kink or if something's bound up a little bit. So we did end up switching out and using the titanium 125. But there's nothing wrong with this one. The wire was just, it was just binding up a little bit, so we gotta fix that. But without further blah, 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 here it is. This is the Honest Paint and Speech Up Award that will be handed out at Arco's Car Show. Peyton does pick. So if you want a chance to win a handmade trophy by the entire Honest Paint and Speech Up family, there's only one way to do that, and that's to go to Arco's Car Show. Maybe I'll put it up over here again. Anyway, there's only one way to win. That's to go to the show and have the baddest ride there. Just saying. You could take this home. There's only gonna be one of these. We made one last year. It was pretty darn cool. But this one we did right here. Anyway, what are the chances the girls are gonna help me clean up? Exactly 0%. Oh man, but that's okay. They worked really hard yesterday, and it was such a good time out in the shop for the most part, until the teenagers showed up a little bit. So anyway, Midnight Customs, watch for your Super Clean. Congratulations on the win. Go to Arco's Car Show, and you could possibly take home the Honest Paint and Speech Shop Award. Now, it's a pretty exclusive club so far, because Kevin last year took home his inaugural one with his Model A Coupe. Well, this year, could it be a muscle car? Could it be a cruiser? Could it be, a stack of wheels beside the road? Who knows? Only one way to find out. Also, make sure you come up there. Whiskey Dents is going to be there. Classic Car Revivals is going to be there. We're going to be there. I mean, what more do you need? Let's hope Casey, I'm not sure if Casey can make it, but I hope he can, from High Octane Garage. And then there'll be a lot of shenanigans. I would. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough blah, blah, blah. I've already said that. I'm still talking. But anybody wants to come clean up my shop. I made fresh coffee. Get your own cup though. Oh, that's good. Thanks so much for watching. Keep on wrenching, kids.